What's up, everyone? This is Dave here. Welcome to my What's Up Dave episode 22. Today is a special guest edition. I have invited Felicia Loh. So, she is our upcoming digital business partner in our community. So, Felicia, can you do a self introduction of yourself?
Hi, Dave. Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Felicia Loh. I'm 40 years old this year. I'm married with one daughter, turning 3 years old. Yeah. So currently, I'm working office hour lah in a government sector job lah, doing office hour, more of the uh, application processing job functions. Yeah. So then my interests include I like to sing. I like singing, maybe watching movie and shopping and traveling lah. But now I think due to COVID, I think cannot do a lot of things lah. Maybe also cannot travel, can't really also go out singing. And yeah, that's thing short about.
Yeah. So, I know a lot of things has changed. So, how have the world changed since your younger days till now?
To me, I feel that when younger days, life is much simpler and easier, and things are like cheaper. So I remember like when younger days, my family is quite poor lah. Like I think my dad earn like maybe a few $100s per month. Then my mom also doing sewing as part time to supplement the household income lah. So the household income, I got younger sister, so the household income maybe is like few $100s, but we are still able to live and support. My father's income still can support the whole family lah with that few $100s. But I think now things have changed lah. Like you can see the inflation is getting bad, and inflation is getting higher, and also things are getting much more expensive as compared to the past. And also like more more changes to the education. Like last time we don't we only go to preschool like maybe K1, K2. Now like my daughter, she start from playgroup also. And then also last time I don't think there's much enrichment class but now a lot of parents are enrolling their children to enrichment class or even as young as 2, 3 years old. Yeah. So times have changed.
Yeah, I really agree with you. I really miss my days when I'm younger, when not much stress. Okay, so that time I'm single, haven't married, uh, especially the studying days. Just study, go home, eat, sleep, then go out with friends. So enjoyable. No need to worry about money, no need to worry about economy. Just study, that's all. So when I go to, even I go to work, just go to spend money with friends, go out to see movies, etc. Not much thing need to. I don't need to think a lot of thing about like saving for the future, saving for my family, saving for my kids, etc. So that the days was so enjoyable, so relaxing, and the economy that time was not as harsh as now. And 20 plus years forward to now, the situation is much more very different. You can see now the pandemic lasted for 2 years plus and still haven't ended yet. Haven't ended yet. Then come the Russia war. So you see the economy is getting more complex. So we uh, more and more people are getting very stressed. I also think that our kids are even more stressful than us when we are in our school days. Even I already saw an article that even I think 2 months old, the parent already start to find find tutor for the
Wow.
2 months old already. I think this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think our future will be? Maybe in a 5 to 10 years time.
I think maybe now I can see that things are getting more and more digitalized and automated lah. So I think maybe I don't know 5 years or 10 years, maybe 10 years or 20 or 15 years down the road. I think more and more job function it could be replaced by automated system or even robot. We can quote some example. Now you know those customer service hotline is already like more or less like being automated. There will be less operator or stuff like that. Like even you can go, you go and make payment at the hospital or polyclinic. A lot is also being automated already. Yeah. And then a lot of things we can use software application. So I feel that there will be lesser jobs positions in future lah. Even now, now also production line also a lot is being automated, and then also now foreign talent coming in to compete with us in the job position. So I feel like maybe those like those Singaporeans will have like our new generation, our kids will have a harder time to get jobs so as compared to us. Yeah, so lesser jobs vacancies like a lot being automated. Like even cars, they are coming out with new technology that they no need a bus also. Now MRT also no need a special driver. Now it's all like automated lah. So I think there'll be lesser job positions out there lah, for next
Yeah,
generation. Yeah, lor. Yeah.
precisely. I totally agree with you. I know in Singapore there is a person that implemented the robotic kitchen. So the kitchen, there's no human cook. It's robot cook for you. Okay, so there also a robot barista. So they will make the coffee for you. So I think this person want to implement this concept to the whole of Singapore and maybe the rest of the Asia. So if this is implemented, those cook those barista people will have lost their job. Okay, so and even Elon Musk also want to invent car that is automated without driver. So this thing is already in the implementation. Okay, this is something that we have to accept. The world in the next 5 to 10 years time will be scary for all of us. If you have watched this movie called Ready Player One, everyone just hide at home, use the AR or VR goggles and live inside the virtual world. Maybe this is our future. Okay, so the job will be getting lesser and lesser. So you have to upgrade yourself and be better. And job may not be as secure as previously. Maybe last time our former PM LKY said a job is a iron rice bowl. Now it's no longer iron rice bowl. Now it's paper rice bowl. Okay, so you can get sacked or get retrenched anytime the company wants to. Hey, so what changes do you think we need to make in our current context?
For me, I feel that now that like what you explained, like a lot lesser job opportunities out there already. So I feel for myself, I need to really think far, think ahead, come up with maybe an alternative income source plan, like what I'm currently starting off this digital marketing business lah. So I feel this is important because we cannot always depend on one stream of income lah. Like a lot of companies also start to retrench people. Yeah, like what you say, Lord, there won't be iron rice bowl. Even government sector, we cannot promise it's an iron rice bowl. So in future, also difficult for our next generation lah. So I find for what I will be doing now will be invest some time and effort in this digital marketing business to make it work lah. So also can be a, a source of side income for the family lah. As now uh, expenses going up, and also for myself, my job is a got job rotation. Might need to have shift work lah. So I think maybe I would like a side income or even a main source of income that can replace my current job. Then I can spend quality time with my family, my daughter, yeah lor. And also, I find this digital marketing business is recommended or good because in a way that after it's successful, right, we can pass on to our next generation, our sons and daughter, yeah, for them to progress from there lah, yeah. So it's something like a legacy, we can pass it on, yeah. So I think it's good to have a good to start from here lah, yeah. Thank
Yeah, so I really concur with you. our future is scary if you do not start to do anything right now. And this is the very reason why I started to learn how to generate multiple source of income. Single source of income is last time uh, thinking already. Okay, we cannot definitely cannot survive with single source of income because you can see the GST is going to increase next year, the taxes is going to increase, inflation like 3 to 4% per year, everything. So with a single income, and how much do you think you can get an increment yearly? Maybe $50, $100. Is that sufficient? It's definitely not sufficient. So with one single income, multiple source of expenses, we are as good as suicide. Okay, so that's why we want to learn how to generate multiple source of income so that we will not live in hardship next time on. And this one very important thing is we need to understand human life is short term. Okay, averagely for Singaporean maybe live until 80 years old. So how many of these years you want to work for? Then you can retire and enjoy your life. Most of the people, like my parents, okay, they work until even my parents is a hawker lah, so you they work until like 50 plus, and the the school, okay, is a school hawker. The school principal just want to change the vendor. So overnight, my parent have no source of income, and with 50 plus, they can't find any job. So I definitely do not want to face this kind of situation. I believe Felicia also do not want to face this kind of situation. So what most important thing is we need to understand the value of time. With so short lifespan, we shall actually spend more time with our family instead of working or slogging for company until 60 years old, 70 years old, only left 10 years, 20 years just to enjoy. But are you sure you can enjoy for the remaining 10 or 20 years? Maybe by then we are become sickly already. Okay, your leg become weaker, you cannot go to overseas to climb mountain or climb buildings. Okay, so you have to start now while you are young, okay, so that you can retire earlier than expected. This is current economic situation that we need to do instead of relying on just single source of income. So how do you think we shall future proof ourselves and our kids?
I think yeah lah, what you mentioned is need to start now lor, to build up a additional source of income lah for our future lah. Yeah, so you have to start now. I think start slow is okay lah, but at least start somewhere. Like we cannot always depend on the single short income. So I think with this digital marketing business being built up, right, I can have more confidence that at least I got something to pass on to my daughter or yeah, my kid yeah, my next generation. Yeah, rather than just some savings in the bank, just purely rely on saving in the bank for her. So I think it's this way we can give future generation, our son and daughter, more secure future lah. Yeah.
So I do agree with you lah. So actually, uh, we definitely need to future proof ourselves and our kids. And by having a multiple source of income, a business, it can definitely pass down to your future generation. Why? Because whatever you build now, you become a legacy for your children. You, when you become successful, you can not only pass down your business to your children, you can also pass down your knowledge to them on how to create more multiple source of income so that they will not live in hardship maybe 10 years, 20 years down the road, which we will not know how harsh the world will be. Okay, so definitely we need to think far. We can't think of current. Okay, currently is quite hard enough already. We saw so much inflation, everything, all the price going up, and the single source of income is definitely not enough to cover. So we definitely need to have a side hustle, a side business, or anything that can generate extra income for you. This is very, very important. So this is, if I would say, this is Felicia first go live. Okay, so actually she did very well, and I hope everyone can congratulate on her first go live. Okay, so and with this I will end today What's Up Dave episode 22. So I will see you next Friday for my episode 23. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.